All right, and it's back to the state capitol today for Louisiana legislators. They'll gather for the start of a special session that could reshape the state's criminal justice system and the public safety sector. Calcasieu Parish Sheriff-Elect Stitch Guillory is here to talk to us about the session, along with the rise in juvenile crime. You know, we have law enforcement from across the state, including our own DA, Stephen Dwight, in Baton Rouge today. Do you think that signifies the importance of this special session?
Well, we hope from a law enforcement standpoint that we strengthen some laws and make it tougher on people that go out and commit crime within our community. I think we need to have hold people accountable for their actions, and hopefully we can do that.
You know, just this morning we were talking about the Molo Middle School lockdown. A student brings a gun to school with a bullet in the chamber. And we were also talking about the death of a Lake Charles artist killed in a home 1 year ago, and it's teenagers that are accused in that crime. What do we need to do to get this juvenile problem under control?
Well, this is a problem that not only affects our community, but every community in America. And I feel like if whoever can solve that problem, it's going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But, you know, we just got to keep plugging away at it and keep holding people accountable. We keep making arrests, and, you know, it's important to keep our community safe.
Absolutely. And we were talking before about the need for parents. Stay involved. Stay involved. Know where your children are at, know what they're doing.
That's very important. I mean, you know, you have to be aware of who your children are hanging out with and what they're doing. And that's going to be a big key to solving this juvenile problem is parental involvement. Parents have got to step up and be parents and take responsibility for the children's actions.
Now, another thing we were talking about this morning is the low recruitment for police officers. We just had this situation in Minneapolis, such a tragic situation. What are y'all doing to try to keep your numbers up, try to keep your officers enthused and ready to be out there on the job?
Well, we go out and you know, we try to recruit quality people. It's important that we bring quality people into law enforcement. You know, it's just we just keep fighting, keep plugging away, and hopefully we can get some people that are interested in law enforcement. You know, they got this new bill where they're trying to do away with municipal retirement for police officers. I hope that bill doesn't pass, because if it does, a lot of cities are going to be really hurting for police officers.
Absolutely. So what are some of the things that you're hoping that Governor Jeff Landry will be bringing up in this special session?
Well, I hope he can address this early release of criminals out of prison, the Prison Reform Act. I mean, I know they did it to save money, but what it did was it put more convicted criminals back out on our streets to go out there and reoffend. I'm a strong believer that we have to hold people accountable for their actions. And, you know, this early release stuff, you know, letting them out of jail because they're rehabilitated, you know, that's what's killing our communities.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. We appreciate it. That special session gets underway this afternoon. It must end by 6 p.m. on March 6th, so we'll be watching all of that closely. Thanks again, Stitch. Still to come.